guys, welcome to the latest edition of Tankin' with Tony. As always, I really appreciate you checking out my videos. Each view to me it does mean something to me, whether it's I get 20 views or 100 views or 200 views. It means something to me that personally you took the time out of your day to check out the content I'm bringing you. Having said that, I am happy to receive constructive criticism. Not afraid of it. If I'm doing something that you think is highly annoying or appreciate something I'm doing, I'm happy to hear that. I feel like I'm refining this thing a little bit. I'm actually really enjoying doing this. I'm having a good time with it. I'm learning things because, breaking down a replay to do a commentary really gives you an opportunity to examine your faults and what you're doing wrong. And in the long run, I think it makes me a better player. But in terms of the commentary, I know this is a skill. I think originally when I created this channel, I didn't necessarily intend to do commentaries, but I'm enjoying it. So whether I'm doing a really good job or a completely craptastic job, I'm willing to hear that. You're not going to offend me. You're not going to hurt my feelings. So if there's something you want to see, by all means, give me a shout. I have 31 tier 10s. I have everything from 2 to 10. So, if there's some content you'd kind of like to see, let me know. I'll see what I can throw together for you. So shoot me a message either in this game or in the forums, or PM me or something if there's something specific you'd like me to tackle. So, the Panzerkampfwagen VII, I brought you the first replay that I ever played in this tank, and I brought this replay because it's just really going to be a good example of the strengths of this tank. As you can see, it just kind of shrugged off that grill like it's no big deal. And this tank is really a true joy to play. It has, despite 33 kph doesn't look like much, but it accelerates quickly, it turns pretty quickly. I put it kind of acceleration wise like in the category of an E5, so it feels more agile than a big heavy normally does. I am not a tank gun L quick 4788. I don't know the names of all the guns and all that stuff, but I believe somebody said this is the Jag Tiger gun, so if that's not the case, I apologize, but it makes sense in terms of the DPM and the playability of the gun from what I remember of the Jag Tiger. So, but the P7, as I have taken to calling it, because Panzerkampfwagen VII is just way too long to say, really is a joy. If you're looking for a good tier 10 to grind, I would definitely give this one a look. It just really, the armor, the gun, and the mobility combined really make this tank just a complete joy to play. Especially in a tank comp like this, where you're going to be one of the bigger heavies. There's if you can stay out of the TD ways, you're going to have a pretty damn good game, and that's exactly what ends up happening here. So, I gave my side turret to the FE. That's a pen that, you can't blame on the tank. That's just poor driving on my part. In this scenario right here, I really have tanks all around me. I'm trying to keep my armor pointed forward while engaging these guys up in the 5 line. And that's really, I think, one of the strengths of this tank is that it side scrapes well. You can pretty much, with a little bit of puppy shuffling back and forth, rocking your turret, rocking your tracks, you can bounce a lot of stuff that probably gets highly annoying to your enemy. Like I said, you can see, even though I didn't get the pen there, the gun handling is a dream. It's quick aiming. And then I remember in this match not ever feeling any fear at all. Even though you look at that map, there's a whole lot of red around me. Feel very comfortable in this position because this tank just excels at taking on multiple enemies at one time, because really you can keep your as you see it bounce off that RHM shot. So right away, we're a couple minutes into this match, I've already blocked 2200 and put out 2100. So this is a tank that pretty much I've gotten to the point between damage done, damage blocked, and damage assisted that I'm looking to do 10k. Combined between those three, and really, you don't really have to work very hard for that. And I feel like if I'm short of that, then I really haven't done a good job. The VK really needs to learn how to side scrape, because you cannot give that to any tank, because it's just going to shred you, as I do to this guy repeatedly. But yeah, this is a really fun tank to play. easily can push into stuff, easily can handle multiple enemies at one time. Dream gun handling, and decent mobility. So I would highly encourage you guys to give it a look. If you're looking for a new tier 10 to grind. So yeah, I kind of going back to what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. If you're looking for something that you'd like me to take a look at, shoot me a message and let me know. Rest of this match really is kind of clean up once I finally get some of these guys to stop base camping. We're just going to push in and get this thing done. So I'll probably fast forward through the last little bit of this, because really after here, although I will show you, I come around this corner. Here's a perfect example of the capability of this tank. This is honestly, on my part, bad driving. I saw that Jag moving, and it looked like he was moving backwards, but in fact he was facing me. But nice angle there, and absorbed a VK or a Jagzilla shot like it was nothing. So, and with the quick reload, his game is over. But yeah, the rest of this match from here on out is cleanup, including chasing around some tanks I probably had no chance of catching. But as always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the videos. Questions, comments are always welcome, and if you want to see some other content specifically, please, by all means, let me know. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.